According to Quechan tradition, Spirit Mountain, known as Kwame, is the sacred place where the creator figures taught the people how to live after their creation. Located north of Needles, California, Kwame is central to the cosmology of several human-speaking tribes, including the Quechan creation story figures. The Quechan creation narrative features two central figures in the sacred mountain: Quechan, the first creator who emerged from the water when nothing else existed. He was a perfect being, but he was eventually killed through treachery. Kumastamikso, also Mastamho, Kukumat's son, who led the people to Spirit Mountain after his father's death. Kwame, Spirit Mountain, the sacred place where Kumastamso instructed the Quechan and other human tribes in the proper way of life. The Quechan name Kwatsa'an means those who descended, a direct reference to their people's journey down from Kwame. The descent from Kwame after receiving their instructions on Kwame, the various human tribes were sent down from the mountain to go their separate ways. The Quechan journeyed south along the Colorado River to their traditional territory, and their name is a direct link to this part of their history. The Quechan, Maricopa, Cocopa, and Kumeyaay were created and taught together at the beginning of time. Once they came down from the mountain, the tribes separated, with the Quechan following their path down the Colorado River. Significance and modern recognition. For the Quechan and other human tribes, Kwame is the spiritual birthplace where ancient ancestors emerged and received life-giving traditions. The connection to this land is not merely historical but deeply spiritual, tying the tribe's traditions and well-being to the landscape. In 2023, the U.S. government designated the area a national monument, affirming its sacred and cultural importance to the indigenous communities. The move was supported by tribal nations who had long advocated for its permanent protection. The Yuma creation myth comes from the Yuma people, or Quechan, living in northern Arizona. The Yuma developed a pictographic system that were probably older than the Egyptian hieroglyphics. The early Yuma people probably worshipped in caves, and many pictographs show scenes from nature, trading, and mythology. In the beginning of the creation myth of the Yuma, there was nothing but water. Then Kokomat came up out of the water. Bakotal was born out of the water too, but he was forever blind because of a lie Kokomat told him. Kokomat said, "I opened my eyes when I was underwater." But this was a lie. Once the twins were born, Bakotal tried to create humans, but they were not right. Instead of feet and hands, they had lumps, but Bakotal, being blind, thought it was perfect. However, Kokomat made a truly perfect being out of mud. He waved it 4 times toward the north and it stood on its feet. Then Kokomat created the earth on top of the frog, Hanyi. Once he was finished and had made Komastam